وصل صوتك.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't really like the results, but it's not surprising at all, to be honest with you. I kind of assumed Donald Trump would win the state with the manufacturing jobs that have been lost over the years. I know a lot of those people aren't happy and want to change, so I can understand that a little bit, but again, not the way I would like to go. Yeah, again, not surprised. I think it's time for them to get out of the way and try to reunite the party. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I think at this point that's what the Republican Party has to do.
Oh, my opinion, I'm not happy with the results.
Why?
The person that I would like to be president isn't going to be president, and I think it's going to be the lesser of two evils, and just not very excited about it or happy about it. Well, I'm disappointed in both. So, yeah, I think that we are in for a tough next 5 years.
I didn't like any of the presidential candidates. I think that's the worst field of presidential candidates I've ever seen. So I don't know what to think. That's my response. Like I said, I don't like any of them. So, well, when I say the candidates, I'm speaking in the big four: Clinton, Sanders, Trump, and Cruz. You know, the others, I don't really know anything about them. But to me, those were the big four, and I think they're all disgusting for one reason or another.
I think the election results in Indiana were as expected. It seems like everyone in Indiana was all for Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders. I was actually here at the building when Bernie Sanders spoke, and he's a very intelligent guy. I personally did not vote for Trump or Bernie. Well, I didn't vote for Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton. My vote was for Ted Cruz, but sadly he pulled out of the race. So it seems like what it's going to come down to for the actual presidential general election, it'll be Donald Trump, and by the looks of it, Hillary Clinton, and we'll see. We'll see how the nation goes.
About the results, I mean, honestly, the results for the Republican Party, I mean, it was kind of, Trump was, I mean, it was kind of his to win, honestly. I mean, the direction, the way Cruz was going, honestly, he won a few states, but Cruz, it was do or die for him, honestly, and he lost, but now it's obviously now Trump is taking over now that Kasich and Cruz are out, so I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of his to now lose for the presidency. And Hillary and Bernie, that was a pretty close race. It looked like Hillary was going to win it, but then somehow Bernie just all up and took it from her. So we'll see how that goes. It's pretty neck and neck for the most part, so we'll see how the Democratic one goes for now.
My name is Jose Cruz. I'm from Nicaragua. I stayed here for 10 years. I got 3 babies. I got my wife. My wife is from Mexico. So my opinion.
For you and your wife, what's your opinions about the election result?
I think she don't like Trump. You know, he's talking. Everybody's saying good. I come in, couple customers asking here how about the Trump or the Hillary Clinton, you know, and he say the guy not for the guy, you know. So I think she got the girl, and in my family too, she like the girl, you know. So I think more better the girl, you know. So the Trump, everybody, the United States, at least the other day, 70% the white people, you know, want to the guy, you know, the Trump. So I think the Clinton, he's more better.
You think? You think Clinton is more credible and she respects more?
Yes. The Trump, he don't respect, I think, nobody, you know. He only talking the immigration, something like that, you know, and they put a big buildings in the line, you know. He don't like, you know. He say I got my baby too here, you know, and maybe he brought here the boys and say the paper he bring to the resident for the boys, you know, the little and the daddy Spanish or whatever different country, only the United States, you know. He talking the other day like that, you know. So I think it's not good. I don't like it.
My
opinion on the elections of this year is they very tight. What I see on TV, but seems like to me the winner is gonna be the one give you most humanity on his heart, and to me it seems like Hillary is gonna be the one because she shows more humanity again on what she said, instead of what Mr. Donald Trump said, which is more. I feel like this gentleman is kind of ignorant, and because not everybody here is a modder or rocker or.
Did you worry about the speech of Trump?
I think he's just talking, but I'm not.
But you feel that Hillary Clinton more credible than Trump?
Yes, Hillary is more, my opinion, is she is a politician lady, instead of Trump, which is a businessman, which is a very different paths, and to me, like I said, I believe more what Hillary says. If we have used these two options, Trump and Hillary.
I am voted for Donald Trump. I am a crossover voter. I used to vote all the time for the Democrats, but this time I took a chance and I voted for the Republicans, and Donald Trump won. And I like the outcome. Whatever happens from here on, from the results I've seen so far, is that Cruz has dropped out, and Kasich is scheduled to drop out at 5 p.m. this afternoon. So Donald Trump is all alone. I think he will do quite well, and I expect him to do quite well.
You don't feel surprised about the results?
I'm not surprised about the results because his game plan coming into Indiana was very strong.